Adnan Rafiq, and today we're going to cover the next steps of our tutorial in ClickSense. So far we have seen Clicks Insight Advisor and how automatically we can do the analysis by build some basic analytics. So now we're going to see Click's cognitive intelligence. What's cognitive intelligence? Cognitive intelligence is Click's engine which is working at the back end and giving us the analytics how it should be seen based on the data sets that we have. So what that does mean, let's see. For example, here I have a field of a city. Let's just drag the field of city here in system. Okay, so here we have these asset panel on the left side. There are different type of assets. Fields is basically the data assets. Then we have master assets that we can create, that just not there by default, but we create them. Then we have different type of charts. Then we have some extensions. We will come to that later, one by one. Okay, so let's get back to the assets part of the field. So here we just drag it, and we see it has seen that it's a city geographic field. It has automatically plotted on the map. Whereas if I have the customer and let's see if I plot it, it will plot in a different way. So it's just a list. It has appeared. So based on my data set, how the data set is, it try do the analysis on that particular. For example, if I just drag the city, let's see, it has come up with area layer. So cities are not more defined as compared to cities. Countries are more defined, so it has shown me in the area layer. Okay, so let's just add something more. If you see here, we have a chart suggestion. That basically means that Qlik's cognitive intelligence is working at the back end and is giving us the analysis. Here, let's add a quantity field, and let's see what happens. It has automatically identified that it's a measure field, and it has colored it on that particular basis. Easy. Okay, and what if we drag it over here? Let's see what happens. Yeah, it again has sum of quantity. It has colored on that particular basis in terms of city countries this time. So let's see what next. So we have this in form of a table list displays, and we have it has identified the customer as a dimension. So if I just drag it over here, you see it has done it nicely. Distinct count, because a descriptive field, some doesn't make sense, it knows that as well. So it has counted as a distinct. So, and it has also, it's a single number, it has converted into the KPI. So let's see, let's now add from the product table, let's add category name over here. Oh, now it has converted to a bar chart. And it is showing me that in each category how many number of customers were there. And if I add quantity field from the orders table, let's see what happens. Oops. Yeah. So it has given me a scatter chart. So based on my data sets, what data I am putting in, it automatically converts my data into the best possible representation it sees. But if you are not comfortable with the presentation that it has shown, you always have the option to change it. It will show you another different options that you can have different kind of charts that's possible with this particular. And let's see, let's say that I now want to just make another chart what is quantity based on date, and you see it has automatically created a calendar, so I don't need to worry about it. So I have year, month, here you go. Okay, so we have these charts, and they are all auto generated. You see the chart suggestions are there, so it means that they're auto generated. What if I see this is fine, but I want to change it now so that I can have more options like in property? So you can just click here, turn the suggestions off, and it will automatically be converted into a normal looking chart where you can add all the properties possible. What are those properties? We will talk about them one by one in chart, or each by each type of chart we will be discussing. We have a lot of different type of charts. Each requires a different data, different set of representation. We will be discussing it in our next videos. Thank you very much for watching. Keep